Hi everyone, welcome back to the James Bond Show. I'm your host, Krazy Kajeevie, with no fears, limits, or substitutes. Christmas 2022. So I just wanted to do this video to say Happy Christmas to all the subscribers of the James Bond Show. Yes, it's a somewhat controversial channel, as I decided a few years ago to talk about the hard topics that other James Bond channels just refuse to touch on, and it's purely out of love of the character of James Bond that Ian Fleming created, and to protect that character, not ever to harm or hurt anyone, though I do have a good cheeky laugh defending James Bond. But what I wanted to do in this video, guys, is wish you all a very happy, Merry Christmas. To those that don't celebrate it, or for some reason, family tragedy, religious beliefs, whatever, who don't celebrate Christmas or who can't celebrate Christmas, I wish you well, and I hope you have a great holiday season, and I hope that 2023 is a fantastic year for you all as well. Yes, I've got my Christmas elf hat on, and I'm having a bit of fun. I thought I would film this one just handheld and quickly, and in my kind of newish Bond room again. It's back in this room. I've got a Bond era one room, so from 62 to 89, and I've even put a plant in over here. You see the plant. So still need to do lots of decoration, but I tell you what, on Christmas Day, it's pretty nice to be able to come into here and see this incredible display of James Bond stuff. And it's like, you know, rediscovering Christmas Day all over, with just lots of presents that I've bought myself over the years. So guys, let me know in the comments below what you're doing for Christmas, how your Christmas is going so far. I'm in Australia. I think we're a day ahead of a lot of countries. For down under people, we're a little bit forwards sometimes. So it may not even be Christmas where you are. If it's your Christmas Eve still, let me know how that's going and what you're planning for Christmas Day. And again, thank you so much to all the subscribers who have stuck with the James Bond Show. I'm going to make a little announcement here now. I know in the past I've promised a few things and I haven't delivered, and I've always said I'm going to take the production value of the James Bond Show proper and professional. Well, I can 100% guarantee you that the James Bond Show in 2023 doesn't mean straight away in January or February will be changing, but the James Bond Show in 2023 will overall massively be changing. So it's going to go full professional. I've already started writing the James Bond Show theme song that's going to play at the start of the show, and I'm also looking into development of all the software and gear that I need, and I've also started studying and looking at editing stuff. So you will hopefully see pretty soon a change in these videos, and it won't just be off the phone and uploaded, which I've been a bit lazy with. It's going to go full professional. Now, my vision for the James Bond Show, probably I think 4 to 5 years ago, was a full half hour to an hour variety show once a week, and that is still my plan. And by mid-year next year, that is a plan to have a full variety show every week with skits, humor, comedy, and literally that's why I called my channel the James Bond Show, because the original plan was to do it as a variety show, like a David Letterman show with different skits and variety, but all based around James Bond. And I am going to work hard this year to get it to that level. And I know once it's where I want it to be with these awesome segments, it's going to be very addictive. People are going to love it. And I believe the channel, once that happens, because look, I can sit and talk, and I know a lot of you subs, and I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, appreciate just a guy that says it straight, no BS, no political correctness, and who just speaks to the camera and talks about Bond. But I realize too that you guys love, as humans, we're very visual people. and you want to see visuals. Probably not me wearing an elf hat as a visual, but you want to see visuals and things. And I can't do the segments and everything I want to do unless I do it all professionally. So that is my goal. But I think sooner than later, you're going to see some nice little changes where there's going to be edits and everything happening. So stay tuned with that, because I'm actually studying that stuff at the moment and going into the next week or two. Now, one thing I do want to announce. It's a bit premature, so I'm actually waiting on today or tomorrow for word, but there could be, I can't say too much. So I'm waiting to hear from someone, if this is going ahead, that there's going to be a new little addition to the Krazy Kajeevie family here, and then to the James Bond show. That's all I want to say. It's something really special. It's something really cute. So I've got to wait. But there may be a surprise in a day or two for me to show you guys a new member of this household. So stay tuned for that. But again, in the comments, let me know what you're doing for Christmas. How are you incorporating James Bond? If so, are you incorporating James Bond into your Christmas? Now, I'm going to do a whole bunch of cooking, lunch. I'm about to make a pavlova, mate. An Aussie pavlova. I don't know if you guys have pavlovas in the UK or over there in America or wherever you are, but I'm going to make a pavlova, and then I'm cooking up a turkey and a whole bunch of stuff as well. So yeah, let me know what you guys are doing. And I'm thinking of putting on a James Bond film in the background. Now, also in the comments below, let me know what Bond film you think I should play. I'm not going to play on Her Majesty's Secret Service. I know it's the one at Christmas time, but I don't want to cry today. I want Christmas to be a happy day. And plus, I saw on Her Majesty's, what's happening here in Australia, they've been playing all the James Bond films. They've called it the Summer of Bond, and they've been playing them all through from Dr. No. I believe they're up to the Daniel Craig series. They didn't play one last night, so I think they're just doing them. I didn't think they were, but they must be doing them between Monday and Friday, because one wasn't on last night, and that's probably due to Christmas, and they're going to continue back with them tonight. I'm not too sure. So I did watch Scooby. Little Double O Scooby. Scooby, come here. Double O Scooby's here, guys. I should have had him up in my arms holding him, but because I'm holding the camera, I thought, no, I won't. But Double O Scooby's here. He'll be returning to the camera more often this year as well. But I was thinking of actually putting Octopussy on as my background Christmas lunch film. For me, personally, I know No Time to Die didn't come out this year. I still love it. But my film of the year, I thought I'd talk about this quickly today. My film of the year, and I think one of the best, for me, my personal favourite films of all time, and I've only seen it 4 times now, was Top Gun Maverick. Is Top Gun Maverick. I saw it twice at the cinema, once in gold class, and it was just incredible. I bought it last week. I've been flat out working. I've been really busy with a new job. So I haven't had as much free time as I would have liked, but within 2 or 3 days of buying it, I watched it twice. That for me is the film of the year, and I cannot wait for, I believe it's coming out next year, for Mission Impossible. What is it? I think 7 now. I think Dead Reckoning Part 1, and then they're doing a Part 2, I think the year after. The stunts on that are incredible. And they're calling it the world's most dangerous stunt, or the world's best stunt, blah, 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 is Tom Cruise on a motorbike riding off this massive, like, bridge, ramp, so I should really call it a ramp, and he flies off it on a motorbike, and he falls down into this, into an abyss, and then a parachute comes out. And I think it probably makes The Spy Who Loved Me parachute jump look like child's play. Because when you see footage of this and how they filmed it, it's like, oh my goodness, Tom, you're going to die. Just pull that bloody parachute. And it's heart-stopping. And that's all over the internet and all over YouTube. And of course, there's another one where Tom Cruise is in a helicopter. It was a thank you message to all the fans who went and saw Top Gun. And he's in the helicopter with his director, Chris McQuarrie. And then he jumps out the airplane. Tom Cruise is a freaking madman, but I love him. I just think he's incredible. And I hope that when they do cast for the next James Bond, I hope it's Aidan Turner. And if it is Aidan Turner or whatever actor they take on, or whoever actor I should say they take on, I hope they can get someone who says to the producers, look, I'm going to learn stunts. I'm going to do my stunt courses, my certificates. I'm going to learn to fly a plane. I'm going to learn to fly a helicopter. I'm going to jump off a car, ride a motorbike. I think that's what they need to really compete with films like Mission Impossible. And I think hopefully in the future more actors will take on that level of awesome craziness, because I think Mission Impossible are now really, sadly, putting the James Bond films to shame. And they're kind of rubbing it in our faces as well, because they're literally using references. You know, this parachute bike jump is definitely in reference to The Spy Who Loved Me. And of course now they've got the little yellow car doing crazy stunts as well, which is in reference to the yellow Citroen 2CV from my co-equal all-time favourite James Bond film, For Your Eyes Only, which I watched again the other week because it was on TV. And even when it's on TV, I'm just, once that film starts, I just sit and watch it. So, yeah. I think that's about it, guys. I've covered a little bit. So, thank you for watching this. Also, I want to say one more thing. Last night, I recorded off TV an incredible singer, an operatic singer named David Hobson from Australia's Carols by Candlelight. You may have seen, if you're a regular here, I uploaded it. Please watch it. Please check it out. He's one of my all-time favourite singers. I've actually got other albums of his, non-Christmas related, because his voice is incredible. The reason I uploaded it is just to show you one of my all-time favourite singers, to show you a singer that I wish they would pick to do a James Bond song. Like in the days of From Russia with Love, where they used Matt Monro. I would love them to use a singer like David Hobson with that quality, you know, not a big pop star, but an incredible operatic singer to do a big Bond style song. David was also sick and he was off. He is a regular for like, I think 25 years plus at Carols by Candlelight. He was off the last year, maybe the year or two, because he was really sick. I think maybe cancer or something, I'm not sure. But he was back last night. He was incredible. I uploaded his performance. Please check it out. Crank up the volume. I got it as loud as I could, you know, because it was late at night and I didn't want to upset neighbours or whatever. But I hope you enjoy that, and that's why I uploaded that one as well. I've got some other announcements coming up really soon, but I'll leave it at that for now, guys. Once again, have a great Christmas. I sincerely love you all, and that's not rhetoric. I love you guys. I love my subscribers. I know I'm very opinionated and forthright, but again, hopefully you see that my heart's in the right place, and it's about defending Ian Fleming's James Bond. Also, I'm going to comment on my Aaron Taylor Johnson video, which has gone over 600 views or whatever. Thank you so much to everyone that watched it, that understood it. It wasn't me attacking anyone, me saying that he looks like would be a Jewish James Bond. That's just what I see, and I love Jewish people. I love all races, creeds, whatever. It doesn't matter. The reason I brought that up is because, again, to me, it doesn't look like Ian Fleming's James Bond. Now, if they had a real Aussie-looking bloke and he spoke with a real Aussie accent, I would also say, that's just not my Ian Fleming's James Bond. So that's all it's about. One of my current favourite actors, I love this guy, I can't get enough of him, especially in the film Nope, David Kaluuya. I think he is incredible. I am magnetised to watching that guy perform, right? But again, I don't want to see him as James Bond. He's not Ian Fleming's James Bond. If they created like even Felix Leiter, or they created a 00 agent or something for him, bring it on. But he's not Ian Fleming's Bond. Even Idris Elba, if they create another character for him, a villain character, another 00, something, bring it on, you know. Inclusion in that with all races, creeds, etc. Bring it on. But that's the beauty about the James Bond franchise, that these left-wing commentators don't realise that the James Bond franchise has always been diverse, always been inclusive, and it's part of the beauty of it, and you get to see so many beautiful cultures and different kinds of people in the James Bond franchise. So I think they've done an exceptional job of being inclusive of all kinds of people. So yeah, all right, I'll definitely leave it on that one, guys. Have a great Christmas. Love you all, and until next time, keep on bonding and say hi to your mum for me. And let's not forget this little fella here. That's where the tune comes from. See you guys. Bye.